Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. If you've been living under a rock, I beat Ascension 3 on every single character. Now we're on Ascension 4. What is the mindset going in? Using your starting relic to obtain a random boss relic is good. I think it's very, very good to obtain a random boss relic. Should I go it again? This time, maybe I just want to upgrade a card. This time, let's just upgrade a basic... I would say let's upgrade a basic strike. Let's just get a strike out there that does 9 damage. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever started like that. But maybe we want to try to avoid some elites early on. Especially if there's no campfires before them. So I have a 9 damage strike that in my back pocket. And these guys are tough. So Ascension 4 bosses become deadlier. We definitely felt that. In our last run. In our last run, like, it became very clear pretty quickly that, or at least in the last boss fight, that it was gonna be a rough road. And we almost died to the second to last boss fight. So now that I'm thinking about it, the boss fights are seeming to be pretty scary. True Grit sounds great, but I'd rather just wait for a corruption card or something. But True Grit, gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Perfected Strike is a good card too, though. I'm gonna take Perfected Strike. You might not get that many chances at it. It does 18, it just ends you. And we take 12. Well, my biggest thing with the Iron Clad is that Burning Blood healing you 6 HP a fight is something you should be leaning into at all times. Okay. Sever Soul. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage. Or Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage. Apply it to vulnerable to all enemies. Let's apply it vulnerable to all enemies. And let's do a card removal service. No more defense. Don't get rid of a strike because Perfected Strike depends on it. 52. Apply 3 weak and 3 and vulnerable to all enemies. I think Shockwave on sale is a good card too. So here we go. Start with a Shockwave. And let's strike him. Do some damage while we can. Perfected Strike, Upgraded Strike, you're gone. Yeah, another Perfected Strike into the deck. That's the one card that makes it all work. Is if we can get a bunch of Perfected Strikes, I think it's an archetype that can work. Smith up, and let's get Perfected Strike plus. It's going to become very powerful. 27 damage ends you. And 9 damage doesn't quite end you. Unless I drink a potion to get a Perfected Strike back, and then I end you. Let's hold off. Maybe it's a Wild Strike. Shuffle Wound into your draw pile. Deal 12 damage. Make it 17. It only costs 1. Let's do it. But what if I get some wounds? Let's draw 3. I got a Perfected Strike. That's gonna deal enough to end you. And I should draw my other Perfected Strike this turn. I do. The more strikes I add to the deck, the better that'll become. None of those cards said strike, so that's why I'm skipping. But maybe I should have added it. Something that I'm starting to do now more often is just taking cards. I think it does have some value. Okay, he's weak and vulnerable for 3 turns. Hopefully we can get there. Perfected Strike. I'm actually gonna Wild Strike because it's the most damage. Perfected Strike for 30. Okay, we have what do I take? The Red Skull. While your HP is at 50% or below, you have an additional 3 strength. That could work for me. That could work for me. Let's take an Inflamed. Let's gain 2 strength as well. I think this could end up being a pretty good run. Find some loot. The monster did not return. I got some gold. I couldn't find anything. Wow, I clicked the button and I didn't find anything. That's crazy. Max HP plus 5, or do we want to get the relic? I don't know what the relic is. Let's get max HP up a little bit, and then I think it's an elite. Honestly, no, it's not. Let's smith up. Perfected Strike. I think smithing in the early game has a lot of value. So here we Inflame, and then we Perfected Strike you. I bash, can I get there? 10 damage? No, I don't. Let's do a bash, because I will get a Perfected Strike at some point. I'll take 1. But with Perfected Strike and the vulnerable, you're gone. A demon form could be good. Could definitely be good. At start of your turn, gain 2 strength. That could be our late game. Demon form plus at the start of your turn, gain. This could be our late game. Like you cannot stop us card. If we draw at turn 1 here, oh my gosh. Please. Oh, I don't get it. That's okay. I think 32 damage gets you to change right now. I think I might be able to do it anyway. Oh, I can't demon form this turn. You know what? Yeah, whatever. Let's demon form. You deal 27? That's fine. Congratulations. That's the last time you ever thought about hitting me. I would like to bash. Strike will do 11. It'll go too hard. Hold off. Hold off. Need to wait for a turn. Now we go for it. Got thorns up now, but we were hoping for really just big strikes. Let's say we put up a defend and play perfected. There was another hit. 16 damage coming in. I can play perfected strike. Can't play it again. Is 23 damage worth it? Yeah, it is. 16 incoming. Now you switch forms. If I draw perfected or anything, you're gone. Yep. Our damages with demon form goes kind of crazy. Ooh, gain 30 block. Or gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain energy. I kind of like double tap. I like the idea of double tap. Start of your turn, because then I can double tap and I can then smack you with a perfected strike. I don't want the bell. Do I want the bell? I'm a Busted Crown kind of fanatic, to be honest. I get extra energy at the start of each turn, and I get less card rewards, but I'm okay with that. I'm in Act 2 now. Okay. Start with a power, start with a shockwave, which kind of is basically like a power. And wild strike you. You didn't draw demon form turn 1, which, you know, of course not. Thunderclap, perfected strike. Regular strike. Let's just kill this guy. 11 damage incoming. I would say it's bash. It doesn't really matter. I'm overthinking it. I have way too much damage for that guy. Doesn't stand a chance. Okay, all I get was a shockwave. But I think having a second one, you know what? Ensure that we draw it turn 1, and it could be kind of good for us long term. Here we double tap, wild strike, basic strike, and we get there. Look at that. Ooh, Clash isn't it for me, I don't think. Right, because I've got things I'm not going to be playing. Let's not put a Clash in our deck. Sometimes I think Clash is very good. I'll pay the 75 gold for the card removal service. And I cannot get rid of a strike, but what I will get rid of is a defend. We're trying to blitz him. If I double tap perfected strike, I can do 1,000,000. I don't think I would have gotten there. Oh, I could have drank a potion and then gotten there, maybe. Yeah, if I drank a potion, then I think I would have not taken any damage this fight. But hey, we take it some. Take some. I'll get off plus. Gain 11 block and draw a card. Gives us draw, but it takes up energy, and energy is our most valuable resource. Do a smash and grab, thank you. And then let's go fight an Infernal Elite. Gain some strength. We perfected strike one of you. And damage to all enemies, and then we kill you. Okay. As long as you can kill the small laddies against this guy, I think you're in kind of a good shape. Let's shockwave him. And then this turn, my next card is played twice. Double tap. Wild strike. And Thunderclap finishes the job. A potion belt, that's nice. Let's give me some potions then. Alright. I think let's go to the campfire now and smith. My next 2 attacks are played twice. Be very good. I would say let's upgrade a wild strike. Are you gonna shuffle a wound into my draw pile? I might as well. I don't want to take all the HP damage from the book, I'm sorry. The merchant's card removal service now only costs 50 gold. Our econ's really good anyways, so we might be able to like juice up our deck with some potions in the end game with our potion belt. We have something to use the extra monies on. Go for a bash, just get him vulnerable for 3 turns. Okay. You randomize my costs, which this turn gives me nothing but joy. Human form costing 0 is just an absolute wondrous blessing, Mr. Friend. Sentinel. Gain 5 block if this card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. No, I'm not really exhausting cards. In a different deck, that would make a lot of sense. I'm gonna rest. I don't have a lot of relics. The relics are kind of low, but the deck is, I think, pretty strong. Demon form is risky because I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. Let's put up a defend. Shockwave, weaken vulnerable to all enemies. I smack you. I drink a potion, and what can I get? Do an iron wave because it will destroy you, and I'll get some block up. At the demon form, now I'm at 6 strength. Double tap, perfected strike. You're so gone. Like my damage is through the roof. I mean armaments plus. Upgrade all cards in my hand for the rest of the combat. How about that? How's that feel? This turn, your next attack is played twice. Let's do it then. That hurt him. The double tap bash. Whoever thought of the double tap bash, not me. Wait. 30 damage can destroy you up front. Do it. They're hitting me with their little swords. They think they're all that. 30 damage I get there against you up front. Killing one of these guys per turn is not a bad outcome. Some of that weak, some of that vulnerable. Take another 10. Dang. But now I have the Skull of Destiny. And you've awakened something, a war that you could never possibly imagine. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have additional 3 strength. So red skull when that pops, all your torch. Power through. Add 2 wounds into your hand. No, I'm not really about adding wounds, even though I do have some of that. If I'm taking Vara. Play Time Bomb. Or Forethought. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. Cost 0 until played. Let's take that. Do a card removal service because it's so cheap. Get rid of a defend. What do we have? Fairy in a bottle. Buy one of those potions. And a block potion as well. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Spend all of our gold before we hit up the champ. Alright, champ. Let's do this. I think we start with an armaments and then a demon form. Okay, so you're doing 14. I can bash Perfected Strike. Might as well chug the potion this turn. Now my strength is going to go pretty insane. Shockwave. You deal 30. I also deal a good amount. A Forethought. Put a card from my hand into my draw pile. I would like to do that with armaments. I would like to use all my attacks this turn. Okay, so this turn I think it's pretty simple. Inflame, double tap, Perfected Strike. So Inflame for the strength, double tap, Perfected Strike. We have an insane amount of strength. It's possible that we get there, but he's gonna go for the kill. Throw a potion at him, thunderclap him, strike plus him. What do we do? He's about to do 56. I can apply weakness and vulnerable. But we live here. We live and we get him next turn. No way we don't, right? Armaments is free. Yeah, we even get him with a bash. Look at that. We do... The quick maths are quick mathing. Exhaust your hand. I'm sorry, brother. I don't really want to be exhausting my hand. Maybe not. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. Enemies gain strength. I can no longer smith. You know, let's do no longer smith because I have an armaments. I have an armaments. Upgrade my card, so I don't really need to smith so much. Do I have anything else to remove from the deck? Maybe a bash. I think a bash can probably go. Inflame can probably go. But a basher and an inflame, yeah, I would say, are likely candidates. The chopping block. The repulsor. No, let's kill the backlad because he's actually doing damage to me. And strike the repulsor. We'll deal with Thorns Man with one powerful strike. In this case, we go Demon Form, Perfected Strike on you. Probably not worth it for Demon Form. Okay, we're gonna take some Thorns damage here. He gains even more Thorns. Gotta take him out and deal with the consequences later. A Wild Strike Plus is something that I can get behind. Duplicate a card? I would say let's duplicate a Perfected Strike. It makes all other Perfected Strikes deal more damage. Just makes a lot of sense to me. Card removal service. Let's get rid of a basic bash. And what else do I want to get? Anything else here? Play the top card of my deck. Grit. No, I'm good. Keep it schmoving. We gotta be careful where we're going here. Right side has a campfire, elite campfire. That's my side. This is the right hand side's my side. For Demon Form. And this is a Perfected Strike angle. I could have killed the center laddie. Armaments me. Shockwave. Double tap. I'm sorry, inflame. And then I don't think we double tap, we just strike. I'm gonna take a big chunk here. Perfected Strike will kill somebody. It'll end you. Then you're gone, and then you're gone. Oh, my strikes do so much. This could be a deck that actually makes some sense. Gotta kill this guy fast. Actually, do not mind drawing these cards at all. Okay, let's see. This is an armaments, a shockwave, and 2 strikes. Ouch, 20 HP, 20 HP. 6 strength, let's apply some more vulnerable. A wild strike. Basic strike, okay, we get there. We don't have to take any more damage. Golly, pommel. Pommel, pommel, pommel. I will take you. You say strike in the name. Strike is your game. This could be a problem. Think a power card. Inflame. Let's play that. Armaments, inflame, shockwave, and a single strike. The next turn he gains intangible, which is terrible news for me. Terrible news. Because my whole deck is built around dealing massive amount of damage with strikes. I'm gonna do a Forethought, a Demon Form, a Shockwave, a Perfected Strike, and a Strike. Now I can get Demon Form this turn for free. This was the hope going into this, that I could do it this way. The Wild Strike on top of my drop pile. He's gonna get me close to death. I think I can do 64 damage to him this turn. Yeah, I can. But it's just so touch and go. So touch and go. I could take a full heal here, please. Thorns are not really my game plan. I'm trying to end this game in like 1 or 2 turns. Forethought, Demon for me. And Perfected... I should have played... It doesn't matter. I don't get punished. Okay. Played my cards in the wrong order, but... Perfected Strike does 45. You're dead. You're almost dead. You deal 8. This is probably the strongest, like from an attack standpoint, that I've from a deck that I've had. It's Forethought, Perfected Strike, then Pommel. Does Perfected Strike come back? No, it doesn't. Let's get 3 random skills into my draw pile that cause 0 this combat. Armaments. Burning Pact, get rid of a wound. Draw. Demon form, and I would like to strike you so that you change your intent. But I can't. I can't make you change your intent. You don't pop my potion. You suck. Shockwave. Double tap. Strike. Not a bad turn right there. 28 damage? Well, you don't break my shields. You'll never get through my shields. This turn, you definitely get through my shields, but Perfected Strike ends you. Look at that. Staying alive. Staying alive. Add a Wild Strike. I could use another, potion that saves me. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Could be interesting. Upon pickup, brew 5 random potions. That sounds incredible. Thank you so much. Give me the cultist potion for sure. Sorry, dexterity. Liquid memories and flex. Those are some great potions. Thank you. Okay, elite. Let's do this. Wild Strike does 21. Perfected Strike does that much. Choose an attack, put it into my hand. Uppercut you. Puts you at 8. I can kill you now. I can kill you on the side easily. Let's do a forethought with a double tap. Double tap back into my hand. It's going to cost 0 next turn. I choose to Perfected Strike Small Lad. Then I will do a Liquid Memories to get back a Forethought. To get a Demon form out of here. Next, I will gain some Strength. And I'll hit you for everything I've got. Hey, you hit me for everything you've got. I respect that. Shockwave and Flame. I think this is a Thunderclap strike angle. Maybe we can get there next turn. Armaments. Pommel. Wild Strike. Basic Strike. Okay, we get there. We survive. Once again, we survive. Shrug it off. No thanks. Rest up. Here we go. Final fight, and we saved a ritual potion. Drink up, brother. Drink up. I think this turn is a... Get rid of their artifacts and then demon form. Turn. The pair taxes take a lot of damage, but... Let's do an armaments. Do a double tap, Perfected Strike, and regular strike. Okay, I'm at 7 HP. I have to kill the back lad. Here we get there. Our potion gets popped. We're at 12 HP now. I think it's Shockwave, Perfected Strike, Wild Strike. Come on. We can get there. This will be the fastest run ever of all... Like, literally my fastest run of all time. Pommel, please draw me Perfected Strike. I don't. Double tap. Wild Strike. And we do. Oh my goodness. A 29-minute speed run. This is how you speed run the Spire. Oh my. Wow. Ascension 4 gameplay. With a deck that was... What? Perfected Strikes off rip with a whole bunch of strength built in. Wild Strikes just because they're better than Basic Strikes. We still had 4 Basic Strikes. We had to keep them for the Perfected Strikes. But we just dealt a ton of damage. Like, that was our big thing. Like, Demon Form was a great card to get too. And I like that one that was able to make it cost 0. Wow, let's go into the run history. I think that's gotta be my fastest run ever. Let's see, a 29:19 run. Yeah, 29:19. That's my new fastest time ever, I think, with any character. No, I have a fastest defect victory that's 26 minutes long. Wow, that's a fast time. 26 minutes. That's gonna be tough to beat, but the Iron Clad gets there. Let's take, now that we've entered into Ascension 4 territory, let's go ahead and look at the win-loss ratios for each of our characters. 5 and 25. That's 1 and 6, right? Or 1 and 5. So the Silent is 4 out of 27. Which is like a 1/6 point something. It's like a 1/7. So 1/5, 1/7. So far, Iron Clad is the best. 4/46 for the defect. That's a 1/11.5. And 1/5 for the Watcher. So 1/5, the Iron Clad and the Watcher are my two statistically best characters. And then I have a 1/7 for the Silent and a 1/11.5 for the defect. So that, for right now, that means if I run Iron Clad, I have a 20% chance to win, which is a pretty good feeling. I've slain the most enemies with the defect. I've had struggles with the defect, so the Iron Clad is absolutely just a beast out there. So I have a lot of fun playing this character. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed that run. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Usually I wouldn't end at 31 minutes, but I would like to just have the video be titled, you know, this is how you speedrun the Spire, you know, something like that. So thank you all very much for watching. Bye.